Hello, brothers and sisters of light, and welcome to my live stream for today. Of course, which I talk about common sense in multiple topics and many variations of topics and subjects. And I am your dynamic teacher from America, Mandel Evans. I am a native English speaker. And of course, I do not have an accent because I speak proper English. And of course, as we go along with this life, learning and expressing through a dynamic sense, up and down, we will talk about anything and everything that your heart desires. And of course, we have things to talk about. Hello to you, Hassan. Hello to you, Anna Ward. How is your
Yes,
day so
hello.
far? What's going on?
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, we
sir.
are on stream on YouTube. It is YouTube.
Yeah,
It
everything is
is
going
YouTube.
pretty fantastic. Okay, everything is going very fantastic, and I'm doing very well. So, what about you? What are you doing?
Well, I just shared the link to my public group page, and I also shared the link to my private group page. So only those who are in those two groups will see this link. And of course, I know who they are, most likely. And Kim is also helping me. Sometimes she shares the link too as well. And so other people may come
Yeah,
from her page and she may join here. So it's like a butterfly effect. So I
yeah.
put
I
the
also
note out.
saw. I think I am Huang is very so fantastic guy. Okay, as far I know, actually, he also helped me. She also helped me a lot of times by sharing our link in different group. I think she's a pretty good girl. Okay.
Yeah, she's a good lady. She's a very
Yes,
nice lady. And of course, it's very beautiful that to have someone from Vietnam to basically educate at the same time. She gets very busy too sometimes. But the only difference between me and her countries and all of your countries is because of our time. Our times make us, it's hard to get in touch with us. Like my time right now is 12:52. This is the time I usually get up. I get up usually at like 1 o'clock p.m. Okay. I
Oh,
have
I
to.
think you get up very very late.
Yeah, but because I'm busy at night. I'm busy at night. I got my
I think
daughter. Go
I
ahead.
think it's not better for your health. I think an early riser get enough time to perform his daily work. And I would like to suggest you if you can early, you'll get a lot of times. You know that early to rise, early to bed makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. So I'd like to propose you to try to wake up early. Okay?
You don't understand. Okay. I've already have a plan already. You'll understand. First, I have watched my kids for 5 hours. Okay. That's from 5 p.m.
Mhm.
to 10 p.m. Okay. So think about that. Number two, okay. I
Oh,
don't like mornings. Okay. I don't like mornings. I literally have to stay up
mhm.
to, sometimes I'll stay up to like 3 o'clock in the morning just to start a stream for y'all, for you all. Okay. For you all, I start a stream sometimes at 3 in the morning, sometimes. Okay. I have to stay up because I do gaming. You have to keep active. And then after I meet my daughters, sometimes I go to the park. Okay. I go to the park on Saturdays and Sundays. This is why Saturdays and Sundays are the best days. So my schedule is pretty much tight. Now, Lamna, she was supposed to have an interview with me on Monday, but understand the times are difficult sometimes. Okay, Hassan, do you understand?
yes, yes. You are going
I
through
am
a
facing
busy
connection
schedule.
problem.
You have network problems,
Mm.
Yeah,
Hassan.
actually, it has been raining outside. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
it has been raining outside. Okay, for this matter, the weather is not so much
Oh,
well. So I think for this
oh,
matter, I'm facing the connection problem.
Hassan bhai, Hassan bhai, which
Okay.
part do you live?
Yes, brother.
Which
Yeah,
part of
actually, I live
Bangladesh
in
do you live?
Narayanganj. Yeah,
Narayanganj.
I'm
Oh,
living in Narayanganj.
okay.
Where are you live?
Here
Where
in
do you live?
uh, Rajshahi. Rajshahi.
Oh, Rajshahi, it's so much fantastic place. I think Rajshahi is
It's
famous for mango.
yes, yes, it is. The weather is not bad here in Rajshahi. It's all okay.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
Mandelivan sir, did you hear the name of Rajshahi mango? Like, actually, Rajshahi, okay? Anwar brother lives in Rajshahi. Actually, Rajshahi is famous for mango.
Yeah.
If you go to Rajshahi,
You
you'll
have to
get so
slow.
much delicious mango.
Hassan, you must slow down. You must slow down when you speak.
Okay.
I cannot understand half of what you're saying now. You're speaking so
Yes.
fast to the point to where I'm like you're merging English. Okay, I can't understand
Oh,
you.
okay. Okay. Thank you very much for your advice. Okay. I just talking about Rajshahi. Did you hear the name of Rajshahi?
Have I heard the name of Rachai?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Actually, Rajshahi is famous for mango. Okay. You know mango,
Oh,
delicious
so
mango.
it's for Rachai is another name for the word mango.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, it's famous for mango.
Slightly same. You
Okay.
can say like that.
All right. Continue.
Yes,
Go
you
ahead,
can say
Hassan.
like that. Yes.
You have a lot of mangoes in your country?
Yes, 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 of course.
Yes, mangoes are very good for you. I eat mangoes sometimes. My daughter loves mangoes.
I also love mango so much. Okay. So,
They come
what's your
in many
favorite food?
variations. There's many variations. Okay. I like watermelon. I like apricots.
Watermelon. No.
You don't have watermelon in your country?
Yeah, we have. It's
Watermelon,
so much
yes,
good
yes,
food.
we
Okay,
have.
it's my favorite. It's my favorite food. Mango and watermelon. You know, lychees, watermelon,
Mm,
mangoes, and lychees is my favorite food. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I like blackberry, blueberry, elderberry. Okay. I like very exotic fruits. Okay.
Yeah, in here also blackberry available. Okay, blackberry, blueberry available in Bangladesh also. Okay.
Okay. I like to mix those things together in a smoothie. You know what a smoothie is?
I don't know
A
what is
smoothie is
smoothie.
when
mm,
you put a little bit of milk,
I don't know too.
a little bit of ice. You put 4 ice cubes, okay, and then you add all of your ingredients, like all your fruits, and you turn it in a blender. A blender. You ever heard of a blender?
A blender.
Do you know what a blender is? It blends all that stuff together. Bzzz.
Yes,
Blender.
blender.
Oh, I know about
Blender
blender.
for
Yeah, it
it's
has
it's
a
it's
very
help to blend.
disturbing sound.
Yeah, it's real loud.
Yes,
And of course, when you mix all those fruits together, it's called a smoothie. And there's many variations of a smoothie.
smoothie.
Okay.
Smoothie. Uh, mix him of a lot of fruits, right?
So you want to talk about the election? I want to talk about basically ideology and also education. Okay. Because I just made a video upon ideology and education. What would you like to talk about in a war?
Uh, Actually,
I
I'd
think
like to
if you
talk
talk,
about education. Education is a good topics for me because we are all known to the topics. We can go bottom of this topic very easily.
What do you want to talk about individually?
okay,
What do you
Uh,
specifically want to talk about in a war?
Actually, I was in the stream last night. There was a mic from Rajian and someone from Sudan. I noticed beautiful things. They don't have a close friend, but all of Bangladeshi there were in the stream we have a lot of friends. We can distinguish between foreigner and the Bangladeshi. Bangladeshi are friendly-minded people, as I know. Uh, do you got me? Do you get me clearly? Last
Yes.
night I was in the stream. There were two foreigners from Mike from Russian and someone from Sudan. We asked actually Rubaid Bhai asked them uh, who is your best friend, but they didn't mention their best friend because they don't have best friend. Uh, in the situation, I can say Bangladeshi are friendly, more friendly than the other countries. Is it okay or not?
Well, a friend, like I think I was in that stream as well. It got cut off because I was in the
Y-
courts. Hassan, I think you're
Yes,
the one who you saw me with a mask on because I was in a public area. And so I couldn't
yes,
talk too long because of the restrictions of me using the phone there. So I had to exit out. And so as I was talking
Yeah,
about
yeah, you told
friendship,
that. I think you are in court. Am I right? You
yeah,
told.
yeah, yeah. You got called. Yes.
court, court, say court,
Yeah,
court,
called.
C-O-U-R-T.
not code. No,
C-O-U-R-T. Court.
you have to say court.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not
Court.
code.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, y'all sound like y'all are saying code. It's not code.
Called.
It's
Called.
ort.
Court.
Ort. Say
Is it
ort.
correct?
Huh?
How much syllable in here? Court.
Yeah, ort. The word
Court.
or. O-R.
Odd.
Say or. Or.
Odd.
No. Old.
Court.
Or. Or.
Court.
No.
Oh,
Or. Just say
court.
or. O-R.
Odd. Odd.
No.
Odd. Is it odd?
Or.
Odd.
You have to if you sometimes if you have a problem with your accent, you can express it out like or. Okay?
Or
Court.
Or.
Court.
Yeah.
Court.
Yeah, it's no gore, it's
Court.
court with K.
Court.
Okay. So I was in court and they
Court.
told me I could not keep the phone on. And but the question was asked to me, if you have any best friends. And I said no. Best friends take time to, you know, develop. Okay. So if you have a friend like you are right now, you are my associate friends. I know you,
yes.
but you cannot be my best friend because I don't know you. You got it? If
Yes.
you
I got it.
if we know each other, we give to one another. And it's not just attention. There's also affection, um, the caring and expressions that are missing if you are a best friend to someone. When you're a best friend, you can't do it on the internet. Okay? You have to do it together as you know each other. But if you want to be friends, you can say we are friends. But a best friend is different from a friend. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you joined in last stream, but I wasn't there. Okay. Actually, I was a little bit sick for this matter. I didn't join there. Okay. But there I
Okay.
commented that you are my best friend. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. It's okay to say that
Yes.
as a
You
compliment.
told.
He
Yeah, yeah,
mentioned it.
yeah. It's okay to say you are my best friend if you're from another country. So it's okay. But in America, no one talks like that. But it's okay. It's acceptable if
Yeah,
you say it and you're in another country. It's okay. It's a
you told
compliment.
that your best friend is you. I think you told that your best friend is you.
Yes,
So,
yes,
Yourself. Yes.
that's it. Okay, I
yes.
have a simple question to you about learning. Okay, like that I saw sometimes the native speakers say I was, and sometimes they say I were. So which one is correct? Was
Depends
it
on the
correct or
context. Depends on the context of what the sentence is saying. Context basically means that how are you expressing this sentence? What is the meaning? Like I was there. Okay, I was at that place. You cannot say it's improper sentence to say I were there. You can't say that.
I was there.
That's incorrect. But people will still understand you. You understand? People will still understand you if you say I were there. Okay, people will
It sounds
understand,
wrong.
but that's not the proper way. Proper way of saying that sentence. It is I was there. I was there on Monday. I was there on Tuesday. You cannot say I were there, okay? Because that's not proper. But you
Yes.
can say,
I was there. Am I right?
I understand, if you say I were there, no, I were there doesn't even sound right. I were there. Okay. It's I was
Okay,
there.
how I can understand that? Should I use was or where? How can I understand? So can you explain it?
It takes the only way to understand is to practice and to memorize what I just told you. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Let me see something here for Jeff. I got it. I got it. My name is fucking best. Hold on for just a second. Yeah, I
Last
need my.
day okay, I posted on your group, okay, about was and where, okay, and right now just messaging on your personal, okay, personal, just do it,
Now go ahead.
okay, wait, I'm okay, just
Okay.
give me time, okay,
Yes, I'm ready now. Yeah, I hate flies. You
just
know how you.
check your personal chat, okay, personal chat. I'm just
Yeah. Sometimes,
checking right now,
I don't like flies, and the fly came into my place and I'm like, how did it get in
okay.
here? My doors and windows are
Why
closed.
why why are you doing this stream? Is it on Facebook or YouTube? Why can I comment?
Yeah, I can see you. Okay, hold on. In the private chat, you can write to me. Hold on. Let me highlight this. Hold on. I gotta highlight it first. See, if I had a computer, it'd probably be easier. So I'm going to post what you just mentioned here. Okay, hold on. And there it is. Boom. Okay.
Okay, why are
And
you doing this stream? Can you tell me please? Or
how do I
YouTube?
do this? I don't need these. Okay, when I'm closer, I can see clearer when I'm real close up. But this is what you wrote, Hassan. Brother, can you correct me? Um, if I would, if I use you was, is it wrong? Okay. Now this whole sentence is wrong. The way it's written is completely incorrect. You could say, can you correct me, please? Can I use, you know, I don't understand your sentence here. Okay. Or should I use were? Okay. This is how you can say that whole sentence. I'm reading the whole sentence. Which, can you please correct me, sir? Which word can I use in a sentence? Was or were? When I write the word, when I write the sentence, you have to write the whole thing out because you're trying to explain something and it can get longer. So this is how you can write the whole thing. In this sentence, comma, okay, which is the right word to use? Okay, in this sentence. And then you put a period. And then you put in hyphenation marks. I were here. Okay. And then you write another sentence. Or is it I was here? Okay. Which is the correct sentence? Or you can write which is the correct sentence. Okay. Which is the correct sentence? And then question mark. And then you write the sentence. in hyphenation marks, and then you'll get the answer. I just told you the answer, and the answer is was. I was there. Okay.
Okay, I'm making it more clear that can I use you
Okay. Hold
was?
on.
Should I use you was or you were? What can I use? Like you was a king or you were a king? Can I use you
Okay.
was anywhere?
Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Texting. Pronounce this word. Texting. Text. Say text.
Text, text,
Ing.
Texting,
text,
texting,
Yeah.
text in, text
Yep.
in,
And I wanted the people to
texting.
understand that. Yeah.
I'm
text
Texting.
texting
in,
you. Is it correct? I'm
Yeah,
texting you.
texting means yes, you're
text
writing
in.
something in the inbox. I want people to understand how easy it is to understand the English language and also to write the English language compared to other countries. Very important. And it's easier because there is no calligraphy or art formation when you write the letter A versus your A. It's just written differently. Okay. So we going to talk about the election coming up. And as I said before in the past, and I will repeat myself again, Trump is alpha. Hear me roar. He is a lion. And of course, he speaks his mind and he speaks mostly truth. I do not know Trump, okay? And I don't really get involved in elections. The last time I voted for anyone was for Obama simply because he was articulate and he was black. Okay. But other than that,
Yes.
okay, he went to a very well known university, Obama. Okay. And I don't feel the need to vote.
University.
Huh? Okay. Let me read what you said here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, there is other words in replace of other words that you don't need to use some other words until I just
Is it anxious
I
about?
was
Is it anxious about or which one is correct? I don't know. Actually, sometimes I face problem to
anxious.
pronounce the word. Is it anxious? Anxious.
Yes,
Am I
anxious.
right?
Okay, hold
Anxious.
on.
Anxious.
Let me
Uh,
see who's here. Okay, let me see who's that.
Mm.
How have you been, Rianne? How have you been? Welcome to the stream. Rianne, are you there?
Yeah, hello. I'm doing okay. What
Hello.
about you, sir?
I'm doing okay. What is your time out there?
Yeah. So actually, sometimes your voice is broke down because I think I'm facing my network problem. So that's why I can't hear you properly.
Okay, so maybe you may need to exit out and come right back in. Okay.
Yeah.
And also, it could be
Oh,
your mic. So you could fix your mic by clicking on the icon that says mic in slash camera and then turn it off and turn it on. Sometimes that fixes the problem. And we have another individual, Ruben, okay, but I don't see his face on there. So it's not active yet. Okay, let me see if I can click him in. Okay. So please prepare yourself. Oh yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Anno War?
Yes, sir.
yeah, I can hear
I
you
can
very
Okay,
well.
hear
can you
you
hear me?
properly.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
I can hear you very well. Okay. Okay.
okay.
Let me tell something about your election. Okay. Just yeah, you just I just try to say you that tell me something about your election. I think your election is going to happen in November. And so, which party do you support right now?
Like I said before, I do not I rather I'd like to be with Trump, okay, but I'm not voting. Okay. Trump is more powerful than anybody, any candidate is popping up right now. You know, he's everybody knows who he is, but people like to lie. They make up stories. because I'm not afraid of saying I'd rather vote for Trump. Okay, because I don't know the man, but the way he speaks is a powerful man. He doesn't, he's not a manipulative man. He speaks his mind. And when a person speaks their mind, they're more likely to tell the truth. You get it? When
Okay,
someone says
can you
black,
tell me who is Trump opposition? I don't know actually, not the opposition party. Okay, I think Trump will in election. Okay, who is opposition of Trump? I don't know. So can you tell me?
well, so far there's this woman, um, Joe Biden, and some other female, which I can't even think of her name right now. And some
Joe
woman, I don't
Biden.
know. She's irrelevant. I just don't.
Okay, do you know about Clinton Hillary? Clinton Hillary?
Clinton and Hillary?
Yeah,
Hillary
Hillary.
Clinton.
Hillary.
I don't know who they are. I know who Hillary Clinton is, and I don't really follow through on the political side because it's kind of irrelevant to me because people are framing Trump. They're telling lies, and I believe they are because the media is controlled by a certain elite group of far left liberals. And when he speaks, okay, Ruben says hello to you. He says, hello, hi, sir. And Ruben also says, I am watching. Okay, I'm glad you are watching. His internet is not doing too well. Okay. But again, let me see. Siobhan, he said, Siobhan, what are you eating?
Actually, it was water with orange. Okay, actually, I'm facing that some problem, cold and fever, and for then I was eating uh,
Yes, that's a
water
good
with
idea.
orange. Okay, okay. So,
Citrus
what's your
fruits
opinion
is good
about
for
it?
viruses. Go ahead.
Sorry, what you said?
Citrus fruits like lemons and oranges are very good for your health.
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, this idea came from my mother, okay? And she's so much conscious about our health, and sometimes she proposed me to eat this kinds of food, okay? Actually, whenever I face this problem, okay, my mother thought that I'm in COVID-19, okay? Actually, I think it's the problem of our weather. It's the problem of our weather, but I don't know what is my mother thinking.
Well, it's not COVID. I don't really, I believe this COVID is more 50% scare. It is because the flu kills more people. Tuberculosis kills more people. So why is this COVID so popular? It's because of the people who control the media. Be careful. I've said this time and time again. The media is very manipulative. It can cause lots of problems. Okay.
Yes.
And I want people to understand about ideology versus education. Most people in the world care not for education. Okay. This is a fact. Most people, I'm saying this by fact, education comes from internal thinking. Okay. There's an institutionalized education as well. Okay. So we have two forms of education, the institutions and yourself. The institutions and yourself. Most people are more on the external side with religion and also what other people think. This is not important. There are people who already did the research for you, and you can easily look it up now these days. You don't even need to look it up in a book. You don't. You can use the internet and you will find every little piece of information you need. Okay? And
Okay, do
so
you think that by
Yes,
using
yes, we
internet
can.
we can be educated? Actually, if you see, actually, in my perception of our country, most of the students using internet for getting entertainment. Okay, I think they are not using internet uh, for getting education. So, what do you think?
well, it's like this.
Actually,
Most relationships fail because of lack of education. Mostly everything fails because of a lack of education with yourself and also some institutionalized education. Because the more research you do, the more you start dwelling on the past. You don't want life to be perpetual, like repeating itself. We need religion, even though it's an ideology. Religion is an ideology from paganism. And so if we don't have the great evil for a greater good, the world will not have any more morals. Okay, most people don't have moral compass. They just don't. And if you sit there and think hard enough, you'll understand why people are so religious or don't want to focus on their own internal morality. Like, for example, people think that it's okay to have sex with animals. People think it's okay to be a female when you're born a male. Okay. People think it's okay to be a cat or represent yourself as a cat, even though you're a human. Emotions breeds chaos. You need discipline in order to keep those things in check. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. Ruben says, sir, last day when you jointly our live stream, that time you were sick. No, I was not sick. Okay.
I think he was
Now,
in court.
I wasn't cold either. It's the COVID. You have to wear a mask in a public place. I was in the courtroom, court office. Okay. And when you're
Courtroom.
in a
Oh,
public
I
place,
got it.
you're going to need to wear a mask at all times.
Okay, let me correct here that can I use here? Should I use you were in court or you was in court? Which one is correct sentence in here?
I did not have a code. A code is, I did not have a code. Okay.
Okay.
I was in a court. I was in a courtroom. Okay. Do you understand? You want me to write it down?
Yes, it's clear to me.
Okay. Okay. Can you understand me, or do you want me to write it down for you?
Yes.
Can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, I can understand.
Uh,
Okay, I have a simple question to you. I'm writing right now in personal chat. Okay, then you can read it.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. But yeah, yeah. This is this. Yeah. Okay.
He was
Copy
in a
comments. Okay, I'm writing it down. Here it is. It sounds like I said I had a cold, but I did not say that. Okay, so you was in court, correct?
He
I was
was.
in court. I was. Okay. I was in court. I was in a courtroom as well. Okay. I
Okay,
mean,
you was in court. Is it correct sentence or should I use here? You were in court. Which one is correct?
let me see. Which one is correct? Okay. Well, I was in court when I was there. Okay. See, you got to be careful with the context now. At that time I said I am in court, but now since I'm not in court, I was at court. Okay, I was at court, but I can say, you can't say I were. Let me see. Can I say that? Yes. I don't think you can say that either. I were in court. No, you cannot say I were at court. Yeah, I were in court. No, you have to
Okay,
say
let me correct that. Which one is correct? Is it
I
correct?
was
You
in
was
court.
in court or you were in court? Which one is correct? Just tell me.
Well, let me see. Okay, I was in court. Yeah, I was in court during that time. Yes,
No,
I
no.
was.
Can I use was with you? Okay.
I just told you
After
what it
you.
was. Okay, hold
Okay.
on.
After you, can I use was or you? Where?
I can say you can say I was in court.
Okay. Rubai brother commented that
I was in the
I
court.
was
Like,
in.
see how the way he wrote it.
No, no, no,
The
no,
way he
no.
wrote it.
Not was. Not I.
Wait a minute.
Can I
Wait a
use
minute,
was
Hassan.
before you? Or sorry, after you. Can I use where? WERE where? WURE where before? Sorry, after you. Can I use where after you?
Hold on, Hassan. Slow down. Look what
Okay,
he
I'm
wrote.
I'm making more clear. I'm making more
Uh,
clear. Can I
Okay,
use
okay.
where?
Let me mute you. Okay, okay. Hold on. Now again, I was in courtroom. That is wrong. I was in a courtroom. Women. Yeah, I was in a courtroom. Yes, yes, that is the correct way. I was in a courtroom. Okay. You can also say I were in a courtroom, but that doesn't sound right to me. I don't say it that way. Okay, so it's a minor technicality. It's not really important, you guys. So don't put too much stress on it. Okay, if you say I was in the courtroom, you can say that. If you say I were in a courtroom, you can say that as well. It depends on the context of your speaking. Okay, now you can continue, Hassan.
Okay, actually, I have a 13% charge left. I think anytime my phone can shut down. Okay, but I'm saying you again that can I use where after you like you were in courtroom. Is it correct sentence? I'm testing on private chat. Okay, you was in courtroom. Is it correct? I just commented. Okay,
Okay,
on
hold on,
private chat. You was in courtroom.
hold
Is
on.
it correct?
I'll explain it to you. Hold on. I want to make sure. All right, here we go. You was in courtroom. That is wrong. Okay.
Okay, I think I have to use were here. You
Yeah.
were in courtroom.
You. But there's another way of writing that because it can go both ways. I'm telling you right now.
No, no, not where. Where?
If
WERE.
you say
Where?
it, if you say it, the way you say it can be okay. Okay, but this is wrong. I feel that's wrong. I was in. You have to say in a courtroom. You have to put a. There's an a missing there. So you got to watch the little tiny words like that. Okay. I was in a courtroom. Correct. Okay. But if you say I was in courtroom, that is incorrect. Okay. You got it, Hassan?
Yeah, I got. Thank you for making me
Okay.
correct. Okay. And actually,
You
I noticed that sometimes some speaker also say, you was. Okay. Actually, I think it was my bad. Okay. Actually, I didn't hear them properly.
yeah,
Sometimes I also say,
if you're talking to
mm-hmm,
me from your third person and you're talking and pointing to me, then you can say that. But if I say that to you, it's incorrect. You understand sometimes some words can be so technically incorrect, it could be confusing. So don't think too much on that. That is not important. Okay. So if you told me from your perspective, you're the third person, and you said to me, you was in a courtroom, you have to put a. Okay. There's a missing a. You cannot
you
say
was in a
you was
courtroom. Am I
in
right?
courtroom. Okay. You
Okay,
have to
I'm
say,
writing right now.
okay.
Wait.
So let me see. Let me see. And of course, you see, Ruben, he got it right. He said you were in a courtroom. Yes, that is correct. Now, he also says in
Okay.
Bangladesh, majority of people say you were in a room. No, you have to say courtroom. It's a very specific thing, okay?
Okay. I just text on private chat. You can check right
Yeah,
now.
but please understand, okay, if you are hold on, hold on. That English can be confusing if you make it to be, but it's not that confusing. You was in a courtroom. Yes. From your third person. I can't say that. I cannot say that to you. I have to say I was in a courtroom. But if you are talking to me, you have to say you was in a courtroom. So be careful with the terminologies. You and I can be directed at each other. I can't say you to myself, right? I cannot say you to myself, but you, okay, as a person can say to me as asking a question, you was in a courtroom, right? You was here, right? You can also say, were you in a courtroom? See, were you
Were
in a
you in a
courtroom?
courtroom? Hmm.
Were you? That's a question.
That's an
Were you?
integrative
Yeah,
question.
interrogative.
Integrative
Interrogative.
sentence. Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir. Right now, I have to go to roll right now. Okay. Actually, I have 8% chance left, so I think right now I should go. Okay.
Okay, it's
So,
nice
but for
chatting with you,
now,
Hassan.
and
Thank you for joining.
yeah, if I get chance another,
Yeah.
okay. Actually, I have a plan that I wanna make a stream, like that. Okay. Actually, there's so much good thing that I'm learning from you, and I'm really too much grateful to you. Okay. So I have a plan with you that I want to correct some pronunciation. Okay, from you. Like sometimes I already told you some word in your personal chat like anxious. Okay, you highlighted anxious. Then I told you that texting texting. Am I right?
Texting.
Yes, but don't worry about sounding proper. If your accent is thrown off a little, don't worry about that. Okay, this texting, you're saying
Yeah,
it right. Texting, but
Texting.
if you talk real fast, don't do that. Speak
Texting.
slowly. Do not
okay,
speak
actually,
fast because if your accent, you cannot sound like me unless you take tons of practice. Okay, it
yeah,
takes a
right.
long time. I did not
Yeah,
want
I
to
know.
sound like my brethren. I did not want to sound like my brethren when I was born and raised. So I started from young. Okay. You, on the other hand, your mother tongue
Okay,
is strong.
brother,
Okay.
so I have to go right now. I have 5% shares left, so I'm going for today. Okay, and
All
another
right.
day
Ciao.
I'll
I'll
join
talk
with
to
you.
you later,
Bye.
Hassan.
Okay, talk to you later. Thank you
Okay, sure. Bye.
for
Bye. Bye.
adding me here. Bye. Anwar, bye. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Bhai.
Yes. So,
So,
War. Okay. Do you
sir,
want? Okay. Go ahead.
sir, I couldn't get you clearly. Can you repeat that, please?
Okay. So,
Uh,
you were, where were you? Remember, always capitalize the first letter, but don't worry about right now, though. You write in shorthand. I know why. Okay. Were you? Where were you? You can ask that. Yes, that's correct. Is it right? Yes. Okay.
yes.
You was in a courtroom. That is correct. Okay. Okay. In Bangladesh, after you, people always say you were. Yeah, you can say were, but was can also be used, but be careful. Okay, I told you it can be confusing if you say you and I. Were you? Okay, you asking a question. You switch it around. It will make more sense. Were you at a courtroom? Okay,
Or,
let me see. Let me
yes.
see. In Bangladesh, majority people say you were in room. Okay, that's wrong. You must say, were you? Were you? So I'm gonna write it here for you guys. Were you? Okay. Okay. So when I put that here, were you is important. Were you there? Was you over here at this time? You can also say was you, but remember you have to say was or were first. Okay, here's another one. Here. Was you over there? Okay, here we go. Was you over there just a few moments
Okay.
ago? You
Was
can
you over
also
there?
depends on the context because you can say that and still be understood. But lots of people would say were will be much better. It depends. It's interchangeable. Was you over there? Was you over there?
Or,
Were you over
yes.
there? Were
Yes.
you over there? depending on
So,
who's saying it, what context, and how it is expressed. Be careful. It can be tricky, but it's not important. Okay? Not
yes, sir.
important.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, which is more better? Which is more appropriate?
Which is more correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Which is more correct? You can say which is more better, okay, but understand the context of which is more better. Is it better to say it this way? Is it better to say it that way? Is it better to speak it this way? Right? Is it
Yes,
better to
sir.
speak it that way? Question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Usually you don't say which is better unless you're talking about you're making a choice. Yeah, you can say that. You can say which is better. Which is better? This or that? You can say that.
This or that.
You say
Yes, sir.
English
This.
can be confusing, but it's really not because it's it's interchangeable. You gotta think of the words almost the same, but depending on the level of institutionalized English, you gotta be careful. It can make it difficult. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, could you please make me correct in this pronunciation? Procedure or procedure? I'm
Procedure.
texting you. Procedure or
Procedure.
procedure? I'm
Say it
texting
again.
you.
Okay, go ahead.
Pro. Is it procedure or procedure?
Okay, hold on. Let me just copy it. Go to the comment section and type it. Put it in. Okay, that is incorrect. The proper way of spelling that is okay. Okay. Where is it at? What did you wait a minute here?
Actually, I would like to get the right pronunciation.
Oh, that is the correct way. Yes, you wrote it right. Procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure. Yeah, you said it right.
Procedure. Yeah, procedure. Uh, yeah, I used to pronounce it procedure.
You
So
don't have to be perfect though, but I can understand you. But just make sure you say it
yeah,
slowly because if you don't say it slowly, someone's going to misunderstand you. It's going to be
yes,
merged
yes,
in.
yes, sure. I always pronounce it procedure, but I have learned from you is procedure. So thank you for your kind hand.
Okay. So
So,
is there
sir,
anything else? We've been talking for like we've been talking for like 48 minutes. So is anything else on your mind?
sir, may I ask you some personal question?
Sure.
Sir, currently, what do you do by profession?
Well, I work for the government. I don't do anything because of my special
Oh,
abilities. I have
oh,
special abilities,
y-
and
uh,
I don't want to give out the secrets of the universe here. But I
mm,
do have a YouTube. You know about my
oh,
YouTube videos, right?
yeah, maybe I saw your YouTube channel, but I didn't subscribe yet. But I'll do it shortly. Sir,
Okay.
do you have any plan to visit overseas country
Okay. It's called Martha's Knowledge
like
4. You see it,
Bangladesh?
Martha's Knowledge 4. I'll also share this on my public and private group. So don't worry. If you're in the public group, you'll see it in the announcement. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
So continue. What was your question?
So, do you have any plan to visit overseas country like Bangladesh?
Well, so far I try. I try to go out there, okay, but there's no women who are virgins, and I'm not. I'm very open and direct. Why? If I were to go to your
Yes.
country, I wouldn't just want to go just to meet you or just to look at sites. I would want to go because there's a female companion, or there was. I'm not interested in electronics or sightseeing. I'm not interested in looking around. I'm interested in playing basketball and sports. I'm interactive.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
I'm
yes.
interactive. That means that if I come to your country, I just don't want to be sitting around. Okay, I gotta be moving. Okay, if I lived in Ethiopia for 2 years for this reason, because of my wife who was a virgin. Also, I played basketball a lot. I played when I was out there. I have to keep moving. I got to keep busy. Okay, that's number two. And number three is because not because of sightseeing, because of the food. Some of the food is okay. Okay, I didn't like traveling when I was in Ethiopia. I did not like traveling because the traveling would take like 2.5 to 2 hours to 3 hours to get to one destination to another. This is not good. I
Yes,
do
yes.
not like sitting in a van for 2.5 hours and to get to one place.
You are so much active.
Must be active. Cannot sit down and I'm burning up in the vehicle, man. I'm like, Jesus Christ, when is this trip is gonna be
Yeah,
over?
yeah,
Okay.
you are a man with a smiling face. You are so interesting character.
Yep. I tried to get alumna to communicate with me, but she got busy. Okay. I don't know how you become that busy in the country. But Lamna was a person who spoke proper English, and maybe later, maybe she may change her mind. I don't know. You know who Lamna is?
I don't know.
And what? Do you know who she is?
I don't know actually. Who is she?
She is from Egypt. She is from Egypt. She looks more white. Okay. And
I don't know
basically
actually.
she learns from the British English, but she hasn't really spoken to a lot of American accent proper English speakers. She hasn't. So I tried to get in touch with her, but maybe later. She gets busy sometimes. You'll see it. You'll see her sometime. I don't know if she's going to be on air or not, but she's another person from another country who knows how to speak proper English without her accent. It's gone. She doesn't have it. Okay.
Oh,
But other than that, thank you very much for
oh.
joining the stream, Anna War. I'm going to share the stream,
Okay, thank you.
and
Okay,
we
thank you.
this. Okay, you're welcome.
Would you like to pause here? Would you like to pause here?
Yes, I would like to go
Would you
here
like
and
to
make
make
sure
it?
when I'm speaking, you cannot speak because you cannot hear me. Uh,
Okay.
make sure you bring something of some substance or some things you are confused about the next time we come on stream. Okay, so we can talk
Okay,
about
okay,
whatever you
okay.
like. Okay,
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
is
much.
there any is there any other questions you have for me and a war?
No, sir. No, no, sir. It's over. It's over, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And you have a good day and be safe. Okay,
Uh, okay, it's night and wishing you a good day, sir.
you can contact me in my inbox too if you need to talk. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'll text you in your personal inbox, and I will subscribe your YouTube channel, Marthus Knowledge, actually. Okay, sir. Thank you for the live stream, and I'm very glad to get you.
And you have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, as you should already know, and I'm not your average man, I'm not your hater man. I will not be traveling to any countries in which there is no appetizing dish for me to eat today. And of course, if there's no female versions to accept my proposals, there's definitely no way. I gotta keep busy, you guys, okay? So other than that, it's very rare. I met my first wife from Ethiopia, and she gave me an opening for all sorts of things because she followed my instructions to the T. And for women to follow my instructions to the T can be pretty difficult because I'm demanding. Okay. And to be demanding means I have standards and I don't have time for games and lies because I'm a murderer. Okay. To liars. Okay. I'm a massive manipulator to liars. Right. Right. And I use magic. But maybe not. I don't use nothing. Okay. It's just people get scared of things and then you make up stories. But of course, other than that, you have all a good night, and to all a good night. And if you have anything to say, any comments, questions, or insults, or even roasts, you put it down below. And peace. Have a nice day. Bye.